I'm just gonna make this video quick and short. It's gonna be just products, maybe I'll swatch them. Video, I'm going to show you the things in my grab bag for when I have to do my makeup on the run, if I'm running late, or if I just want to wear something but I don't really have time to get ready at home. So let's get to it. So this is my grab bag that's been in my car. It's not literally a bag, but it's just what I've been grabbing and getting in the car and using to get ready on days that I am running late, or usually it's just running late. So I'm just pulling everything out right now. And yes, everything's dirty. I used it. Duh. So this is just everything coming out of the bag. I did add the Lorac palette just because I don't always keep it in my bag, and I felt like since a lot of times I will use it as my go-to on the run, I added that in there. And then I'm also adding in a good lash glue, the lash glue I used today, the tweezers I used today to put my lashes on, the lashes I'm using, and also the mascara I prefer. The first thing I'm showing is the Estee Lauder. It's called the Smoother. It's a primer. I got it as a sample from Belk, and I really like it, but if you don't have setting spray, I wouldn't bother. The next thing is Makeup Forever foundation. It is the Matte Velvet Plus in the shade 20 because I am white. The next thing is a Real Techniques brush, and then the Hard Candy Glamoflage Heavy Duty Concealer. This will hide tattoos. The last two things in this are the Real Techniques sponge and the Airspun loose face powder. So then the next things are, this is my highlighting palette. It's the Anastasia with Nicole collaboration, and if that doesn't break your heart, I don't know what will. Broken palette. That's a different story. The next thing is going to be the Morphe palette. It is gorgeous. And it is the 25A. I love this thing. It can be dramatic or it can be subtle, and that's just perfect to me. The next palette is going to be the Lorac palette. It is the Pro 3, and it is also gorgeous. It is very subtle or dramatic depending on how you use it, but I love it because it keeps it looking natural if you use the lighter colors on skin as light as mine, so it's very pretty. The next things are going to be the highlighter and blush that I've been using. This is the Becca Cosmetics, and it is gorgeous. And you don't have to buy those full out, like the really expensive, huge thing, because they're going to go forever. And that Becca was an opal. That's the NARS blush. Also, love. The color of that is Orgasm, and again, it's by NARS. So that's Orgasm and Opal. And I got both of those in a kit where you buy like 4 or 5 products in a little teeny tiny cosmetics bag for like $30. So you can really get the nice stuff and it not be super crazy expensive. Speaking of not expensive, this is the Maybelline Full and Soft. I love a fresh tube of this because it is just it's just perfect. It's so fluffy and pretty, and I love it. Then this is Beeper with ColourPop Cosmetics, and for the record, I love ColourPop. This color hasn't been my favorite though. I'm not gonna lie. And that's Beeper by ColourPop. Color is COLOUR, in case you're not familiar with them. And then this little buddy is with Revlon, and the color is Top Tomato, which is very fitting because it's a very interesting red color. And it is with the Colorstay Ultimate, the liquid lipstick line that they have. These lashes I got at TJ Maxx, as you can see from the sticker on them. They are awesome. They are very light, very feathery, very pretty, and I love them. The Lash Grip adhesive is not my favorite, but it does work. My favorite is the little tester ones that I got. It came with my lashes I got also from TJ Maxx, but it's a different brand. It's called Vintage Cosmetics, and this is my favorite lash glue. I'm not really a huge fan of this Ardell, but that other one is bomb. I like to keep a clip and a pair of tweezers in the car too. The clip is just to make sure whatever hair is in my face can be moved. And keep dull tweezers for applying lashes. These big ones are awesome for that. The Ultimate Mascara by Mary Kay. Now, I'm not a Mary Kay fan by any means. I sold it for about 3 seconds, but this stuff is the real deal. So that's my grab bag for when I'm running late. These fatter... And the tweezers that are fatter are really good for when you... Wow, don't you love when you can't hear me? And why am I looking over there? That didn't make any